Allotment 2 video. This is the 15th of August, so things are still going really well in the allotment. We're in the shed because it has been raining. It's stopped now, so we'll go out in a minute, but I wanted to do this part in the shed. So it's a special one today. Quite excited about this. But yeah, so it's growseed.co.uk. Have a little look after the video. I'll put a link in the description below, so feel free to check them out. They sell a whole variety of things. So let's get cracking and we'll come back and I'll show you how to enter the competition. So it's a bit of a miserable one today. You can see the clouds. It's not great, but the allotment still looks good. Really happy with that. Got the carrots here, so we've been sort of picking away at one bucket, and I'm going to pull one bucket as well. I'm going to do a video on that and just on how to store them and things, so stay tuned for that. The leeks are looking really good. A bit of leek rust on some of them, but this one in particular I'll show you. So you'd think this isn't looking too clever, but it should be okay. I'll probably harvest this one first when I do pick them. The rest of them are alright. So it's just more sort of cosmetic really with leek rust, but yeah, they're doing well. Again, beetroot here, which we're just getting loads of. Spring onions are starting to come to an end, quite a bit of yellowing, but we're still getting a fair bit of them. The runner beans, which shamefully I just tend to grow them for aesthetic reasons really. I love the little red flowers. Give most of the runner beans away actually. Potatoes here, so this is an interesting one. So the allotment next door, he's actually got potato blight and dug his up a few days ago. The guy sort of over the back also got potato blight, so that sent us into a bit of a panic. So it's a funny one here. So you can see here probably the brown bits, the brown little patches. Now potato blight, it's quite similar to other things like magnesium deficiency and a few other bits and pieces, but so these are a main crop, so as the season's ending obviously the leaves are dying back, and personally I don't think this is blight. As I say, I think it was a week ago actually he dug us up. So blight's a fast acting fungal disease, and I think if I did have blight here I'd know about it, you know. I think there'd be a lot more browning of the leaves, so you can see it's really quite green. And you know, obviously the potato tops die back, you know, naturally, so I'm going to keep a close eye on this, and if I do suspect anything I'll just whip the tops off, burn them, and keep the tubers in the ground just to harden the skins off for a few weeks before I store them. But yeah, it's a funny one, blight. If you Google magnesium deficiency and blight, have a look at the pictures, they are quite similar. So let's move on. So we've got the broccoli in here. It's doing alright, but I think time might be against it a little bit. They went in quite late. We've got the kale at the back, which should do well over the cooler months. So we've got the purple sprouting broccoli here, doing really well. I've done a harvest video for July. I'm going to do another one for August, so stay tuned for that. And I'm just going to show you again how to pick them. You don't dig the plant up, you just take the heads off, and then they'll keep giving you the side shoots and things, so you can keep those going. Behind them, you can just sort of see we've got the lettuce, so we've had an absolute ton of lettuce. I'll give a lot of the chickens as well because it's the cut and come again type, so that's really good. You can see one of the pumpkins here, nice and orange. That's quite a big one as well, so I'm really pleased with that. We've got a few more up the top which I'll show you. Again, peas, as ever, doing really well. I'll keep some in the pods as well, I think, for next year. Store them for seed. Again, the cabbage, and we've got a rogue sprout plant there as well. But again, these are for the chickens, so all for the chickens. Probably a little bit for us as well, but mostly chickens. These two beauties here, just starting to turn. Colour on them is absolutely gorgeous, so I hope you can see that. Raspberries here, not many raspberries on here. This is the first year with the cairns, so yeah, we'll see how they do. Now, before I show you the sunflowers, I'll just show you the couple of pumpkins. So this is the pumpkin plant which goes right round the back there. It's absolutely massive, so I'll just let this run because I'm not bothered about the little patio bit now. We're not really sitting out here too much, so I've just let this do its own thing. I've got some beetroot and turnip that I put in a couple of weeks ago. They're doing quite nicely, so we'll go have a look at these pumpkins without standing on the beetroot. So we've got one hiding away here, which is a canny size. It's rubbing up against the vine a little bit there at the bottom, but I'm not too bothered about that. And we've got another absolute cracker here. Such a nice green colour. Sometimes I think the green's nice and the orange is so nice. And here, another massive one. So that's my hand there. And it's just huge. Happy hens there wanting food again. So the sunflowers, I'm going to reveal them like this. Absolutely huge. I think they're easily 10 foot. I haven't measured them for a couple of weeks, but I'm going to do a measuring video, so I have to watch out for that one. But these are massive. They're just, yeah. So you can see that's the roof of the chickens there, and these just gone a bit crazy. You see the leaves are just absolutely, just like, there's me hand there, they're just massive. Starting to get the little heads on them there. So yeah, really pleased with them. Again, I'll have videos coming out just to show you how I did them. Oh, one thing I'll show you as well, which is a good little tip. So this is quite an open site, so we'll get a lot of wind. I think it's northwesterly, it sort of comes from that in that direction. So I've just had to stake them. So hammered a stake in the ground, as you can see, got some string around the sunflowers just to stop them from blowing over, basically, because I was getting a bit worried they were blowing quite badly in the wind and I didn't want them to snap and all that hard work and effort just for no reason. So yeah, top tip. Right, so hope you enjoyed that. It was a little bit quicker than usual, but I think it's going to rain soon. So competition time. So really excited to team up with growseed.co.uk. They've sent some lovely little seed packs out. So we've got some root veg seeds here. I think there's garlic and things in as well. So it should be about here. I'll put all the content in, seed content. So it's 4,500 seeds. So that's enough really, innit, I think. So yeah, so I'll show you here, comes in a lovely little box. So you get your seeds, a pencil and some plant markers. So I've got 3 of these to give away. So it's nice and simple. All you have to do is like the video, easy. Subscribe to the channel, easy. And in the comment section below, because this is where I'm going to pick the winner, I'm going to do it randomly. So it doesn't matter what you write, it's not going to be based on how good your comment is. I'm just going to go on a random sort of generator thing on the internet and pick 3 people. But just tell us sort of how long you've been growing veg for, what your favourite veg is to grow, anything at all really. It'll be nice reading through to see what you put. But yeah, so it'll be random anyway. So like the video, subscribe and put a comment in the box below. So this is going to run until next Sunday, so at the 15th of August today. It's going to run for 1 week and it's going to close at 9 o'clock next Sunday. So I'll pick 3 people at random. I'll get in touch with you. The rules are below, so it's 1 comment per person. It's simple stuff really. You'll also get a shout out. Wow. So I hope you've enjoyed the video here. It's obviously been an exciting one. Just shows the channel's grown a bit, and obviously with partnering up with growseed.co.uk, there's another plug there for you. But in all seriousness, he's a decent fella, so go and check out the website. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed so far, everyone who likes the videos, everyone who comments. It's really interesting to chat to everyone, and obviously that's great for the channel, great for me. Hopefully I'm giving something to you guys as well, and you're getting a little bit from the channel. So yeah, so again, thanks for watching. I hope you all take care, and I'll see you on the next video.